I will serve.
Okay, that's a pretty good first pick. Paladin is the best way to get gold in Arena since it is, I think, the strongest class. And those are some strong cards. Coghammer is just the strongest card in the epic slot. But I wouldn't, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted to go for any of the other two cards. Especially Mysterious Challenger first pick, that's kind of fun. And then pick all the secrets. But the thing is, part of the reason why Mysterious Challenger is strong and constructed is that you can pick two Mysterious Challengers. If you could only run one Mysterious Challenger, the deck wouldn't even be worth putting secrets in still. I was like thinking about this. And it's Coghammer it is. Protector. The Tiger. Dread Corsair, and assume I get weapons. Yep. Deep Creep. Lieutenant's so strong. Seal of Champions is so strong. Oh my gosh, there's a Pit Fighter also. But Seal of Champions, especially with a Haunted Creeper. I mean, even just by default. Would have surprised me if this were like the first day of the Grand Tournament. I'd be like, oh, of course I choose Pit Fighter, it's insane. But Seal of Champions just turns out to be way better than I thought it was. Apparently. Wolf. Back to the office. Strong card in Arena. Strong enough. This card also ended up being a lot stronger than I thought it would be. In Arena. In Constructed, it's still useless. Fen Creeper or War Golem? Probably the Fen. Yeah. The Raging? No. This one's interesting. I don't have very many 4-drops. I continue to not be a very big fan of Spellbreaker. And I tend to be a pretty big fan of Maiden of the Lake. And Frostwolf Warlord is of course better in Paladin, but with Mookless Champion already, I kind of think it's doubling up on an overkill effect of like winning the game if you have a lot of minions. I choose a controversial pick here. I think this card is being underrated by the Arena card rating sites or whatnot. Oh joy. Consecration. Do I go Clockwork Knight or do I go Abusive Sergeant? I have no mechs, but it's still a 5-mana 5/5. I think not having mechs is a good reason not to go Abusive or not to go Clockwork Knight. It's not a great reason not to, and it still might be close, but Abusive Sergeant's fine in Paladin. Just a 5-mana 5/5 isn't that bad. Hammer of Wrath or Ooze? Go with another hammer. I don't have that many 4-drops. As card draw, I only have Hammer of Wrath as card draw. To have a Seal of Champions to put on a card. Do I still choose Dragonkin Sorcerer? Or do I choose Anti-Killbot? I go with the Sorcerer. I don't have very many 4-drops that are actually minions. Has some small synergy in this deck. Very small. Warhorse Trainer. It's alright. This deck's curve is kind of low. Might want to choose Jeeves. It's anti-synergetic with Hammer of Wrath, but alright. Another Haunted Creeper. I'll take that. Could use more 2-drops. Piloted Shredder. It's a great card. You all need that. Stalker. Another Hammer of Wrath, huh? I'm never sad to pick Hammer of Wrath, but I'm just thinking about, do I want Gnomish or do I want Hammer? I mean, Hammer of Wrath is a good card, and I'm happy to pick it. It's just I have Jeeves too. It's like, let's see. Well, I kind of want to think about how many fast cards I have to have. Coghammer is a fast card. Seal of Champions is a fast card. Wolf Rider is a fast card. Consecration, 2 Hammer of Wraths. I've more and more started to think about like. Fast cards are really important. Cards that don't take that aren't just a minion that like you play and then it does nothing, and then if the opponent has the board, they just kill it. Anyways, I'll pick another Hammer of Wrath. It's fine. It's good. Oh man. All right, Shredder. It's great. Easy pick. That's an easy pick. Kind of. Another Mookless Champion. Is that an easy pick? I guess so. The second one's quite a bit worse than the first one. Blessing of Wisdom is an alright card. And I also have the Dragonkin Sorcerer, so I don't think those two cards are that far off. Very tempted to actually choose Blessing of Wisdom. I don't have much late game though, and Mukla's Champion is late game. It's arguable that you don't need late game, because you have 3 Hammer of Wraths, which basically make your card in the late game cost 4 more. And I'll choose the Champion then. And I also have Jeeves, which is, oh my gosh, so many secrets. Guardian of Kings though. Dragon Consort? Do I have any dragons? I have the Dragonkin Sorcerer. How many 3s do I have? Coghammer, Coliseum Manager, Earthen... Okay, I have enough 3s. So I think I'd choose the 5 mana 5/5. I'm like consciously a little bit sad to pick the late game because I have a Jeeves, but I'll pick it. It's definitely not an insane Paladin deck, but when I look at something like this, I'm like, wow, I still feel confident with this deck even though it's kind of an okay-ish Paladin deck. So we've got, in the 2-drop category, in the early game plays, Lieutenant, Stalker, 2 Creepers. If I somehow get something out early, I have the Protector. Early game plays involve Sergeant sometimes and Sacrifice sometimes also. A lot of 3-drops to follow it up. Good amount of 4-drops. 4-drops are really strong with 2 Shredder and 3 Hammer, though the Hammer tends to not be a card you want to play on turn 4. And then late game, we got 2 Mukla's Champions. And that's really the late game, but that's okay. And the late game Hammer of Wrath really counts as a late game card. It's a Paladin deck. Kinda average-ish, but it's Paladin deck. I'm gonna guess 9. Sometimes it's gonna miss the 2-drop. There are only 4 of them, but making a guy isn't that bad. There's none of the like insane cards like True Silver or Muster or Aldor. Well, no, actually there's Coghammer, which is an insane card. But like there's nothing ridiculous about it. No Murloc Knights. But the thing is I got 2 Shredders also, which is a good neutral version of Murloc Knight. Arguably better than Murloc Knight. Kinda close. No shielded mini-bots. But it's solid. Like the weakness is not that many 2-drops, but I got one, so that's good. Oh, the Dread Corsairs turned out to be surprisingly weak in this deck. I only picked up a Coghammer. Probably the worst card in the deck. But there weren't that many bad cards in the deck also. So, I know some of you, a lot of you, are being like, oh, okay, so it's November now. When are you going to start that free-to-play run again? It's in the works. First of all, my goal is to get to 2,800 gold, so I can unlock the All of Blackrock Mountain. And then I can build the deck. Turns out that the Dragon Priest is really reliant on having the last wing of Blackrock Mountain.
I'll show them.
Wow. I don't think I want to give him one of these.
My eyes are open.
I'll probably be forced to play the Dread Corsair. Giving him a 3/3 even though I want to play Paladin Shredder next turn would be just too much tempo for him. It's not too bad, giving him a creeper. Could play this and then just send this and that.
I wonder.
No, I'll give him a creeper. Interesting, so it was the second one. So that means the first one... I probably should have killed this first. Oops, if he comes up with a mirror entity now... Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. If that's mirror entity, then... Oops. I really hope that isn't mirror entity. I mean, I didn't really expect 3 secrets also, but... I think part of it is because I expected to play Dread Corsair, and then... Yeah. Definitely feeling silly. I have to play this card instead of that card. Actually, because of... If I'd killed it, then I would know that it's not mirror entity, if he had popped up another secret also. So yeah, it's major misplay.
duty.
So arguably should have played this one first, and then I could do this and this. Okay, that means that first secret stayed for a while, so it probably has something to do with spells, so this Hammer of Wrath probably is bad. I got punished. 2 Mad Scientists, 2 Mirror Entity, and Shredder. That's a sick opening, though.
You're in trouble now.
Oof.
Reporting for duty.
If I manage to have a board like this when I play the champion next turn, it's gonna be huge. It's a little bit nice for me because my minions are all, for the most part, pretty sticky. So it's something that could happen.
Drag no stupid. Reporting for duty.
And then we're just kind of at the mercy of Flame Strike here. But I'm not in a position where I can play around that. That Mookless champion was basically 4-3. I can add 5-5 for this, so it's like a 9-8. 9-8 for 7 mana. Get no Flame Strike. If I assume that's not Ice Block, this is either getting countered or spellbendered. Neither of which is very good. Wow, the combo.
Power flows through. No. Handle it.
Is he going face? Wow. Could have gotten in a few favorable trades there, but he's choosing to take the face instead. I don't really think that's correct. It's a good thing I have Guardian of Kings, though. Alright, I don't have a way to deal 6 to this, while also taking out the other guys.
I wonder.
So I'll focus on getting those favorable trades in. Leave this guy open. And I won't play around Flame Strike since he didn't have it on that turn. If I lose this game, a lot of it is actually going to be because I didn't attack first before the spell, or before the secret came out. And I gave him a free mirror entity, basically, which is a really big deal. Which one would I rather get counterspelled? This one deals 3 damage, this one deals 4 damage, but this one draws a card. Alright, a card is worth 1 damage. I would hammer this, it would be down to 4. I'd use this one and this one, these two would kill that. If I had Consecrations instead, 4 damage, 3-1, this one needs 5, I use the 5. Nah, I baited out with the Consecration, I think. Could I instead do this and this? No, I can't afford to take the 9. This, no. Need a fast answer.
The battle. Reporting for duty.
That's one of the better ones I can get. Nice to get my 5-2 polyed. I have no answer to the dragon, though. Yeah, good choice to Fire Blast that. I might have just Fire Blasted the sheep if I were him. That would have been my instinct, it would have been wrong. But yes, of course you Fire Blast guys over other things.
Blood and plunder. Reporting for duty.
When is the right time to go face an arena or when to keep trading? Well, it depends. Good rule of thumb is to go face if you have a plan to kill them. And you have to weigh it against how good trades are. Okay, that secret he kept in his hand for a while before playing it. Maybe it's the other counterspell. Since I only just triggered counterspell. I would rather play this first to check, though. Or maybe this. No, this is not that harmful to me. He might be playing... I do... No, yeah, I need to kill this. Okay, I'm thinking it's counterspell, since it wasn't played for a while.
Reporting for duty.
Very good, sir.
I am freed from the curse.
Reporting for duty.
Let me get back.
On a random note, Jeeves is actually one of my, I like the card a bit. One of my pet favorite cards.
To Northrend.
Tiny bit surprised Jeeves isn't more popular. Alright, I've got 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. That's not gonna be enough.
Let me get back.
I imagine it's counterspell. Sheep into the 2-1, 1-4 into the 1-1. Argent Protector, the 2-3, hits the 4-2. I'm playing the 2, the 5, and the 3.
Let me think.
Not on my watch. Separate lines, please.
Take this blade.
Let me get back.
Have you ever been in Europe, and what do you think about it? Honestly, this type of answer is gonna come from someone who just doesn't think anything of traveling. Kinda think being in a room, in a house, is pretty much the best place in the world, so Europe's okay. That's about all I have to say about it.
Let me get back.
Been to Germany a few times for Hearthstone competitions. 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15. Could be Ice Block. There is that chance. So I have to think about how I can deal with everything. 3, 6. Actually, I have to just start with Hammer of Wrath. Okay.
No ticket, eh?
Take this blade.
I will fight with honor. Justice demands retribution.
Nice. Let's keep getting that 2-drop.
I can fix anything. For a little while, I pack a big punch.
Why do you like Jeeves so much? I mean, any card that... Wow. You got... Oh. Huh. Just thinking if there's any way to... No, I need to kill this. I don't really want to end up with Divine Shield on this
For justice.
beforehand. I guess I could have sent it into this. That would have been interesting. But nah. Anyways, where was I? Oh, any card that says draw cards on it, I find compelling. As someone who enjoys
My work is paramount.
the idea of having more possibilities for plays, or just to be able to win it the good old-fashioned way,
For justice.
which is to say, you throw cards at your opponent, one of you or your opponent runs out of cards, the classic way of playing these card games, instead of this silly tempo business.
I'll never tell.
Oh, a combo.
Reporting for duty.
Two, three, four, five. 3, 2. 2. Yeah.
For justice. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Well. Alright.
The battle.
The goal. What can you do? Spider survived, which is nice. And the next turn I'm very likely to play a guy, since I'm going to be playing a 5 and a 2. So I think I go with the tiger. But I want to make a guy now, but I can't make a Coliseum manager because I plan to play a guy next turn. So I go Warhorse Trainer guy? More guys is good. This is a fast card to some extent, so I didn't really want to play it this turn. I want to play it while I have guys already available, but it's fine. The problem with playing like a guy and then manager is it looks like the next turn is champion guy,
Reporting for duty.
and hopefully you guys can see why that plan wouldn't work out very well.
Reporting for duty.
So normally you do the value trade of the 3-5 into the 3-3, but I'm in such a good position that I just want to play around Consecration a little bit more. So here's like a hand which looks like it's running out of gas or almost has no more late game, but the Hymn of Wrath just keep you going. Great.
Reporting for duty.
I'm encouraged to make a guy here, so I think I play Argent Protector. Oh, but then I will have too many guys. 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I'll have 7.
Reporting for duty.
Not on my watch.
The battle. The victory is yours.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
I don't think I can keep the Argent Protector with nothing to protect. And then the question is, do I keep a really, really good card when I don't have an early game card? This depends on how confident I am of drawing an early game card. I think this card is so good that I'm going to keep it. And I would keep this card if I had more 2-drops in my deck, since coining out a 2-drop and then playing this is awesome. Could also try this. But if I don't draw a 2, then this hand is actually super bad. This is like the other possibility I'm thinking about. This card is just so much better than my other cards. Looks like I go coin 3-drop into 3-drop. Into 4-drop.
It's getting hot in here.
Huh.
Separate lines, please.
A little reluctant to do this because my 2-5 doesn't really contest his 2-3, but it helps.
Let the pain speak to me. Mount up. No ticket, eh?
Opponent chose not to attack me. Perplexing. Whatever. 2 damage to the face is hardly important.
Wanted, dead or alive.
I like this card. Could get value from the Coliseum manager by killing this and then making a guy, but that's far too slow.
No ticket, eh?
Kill this so that the Fire Blast doesn't kill me after. Sorry, bud. Can't pull you back to the office. This card,
Wanted,
is pretty good.
dead or alive.
Ooh, that card's pretty good too. Oh, Abusive Sergeant Betrayal combo. It's tough to use this card. This also happens to be really good right now, though. If I use Swipe, I don't have any follow-up plays. So I think I go with Abusive Sergeant Betrayal.
I wonder. Get in there and fight, maggot!
I mean, he does happen to have exactly the right amount of minions out. Oh, and this pushes me to use hero power instead of this. I was thinking about which one to do.
Did someone say bomb?
Ooh, it's really lucky for me. You missed this thing. Could also play this. Then I don't have to lose this. Which is useful since I will have a guy. Yeah, I'll just play this. But it's also good to like get rid of like your triplicate card. Since then you have more options. But in this case, let's do that.
Did someone say bomb?
Wow. Oh my gosh. Alright. His bomber on the last turn wasn't very good. Well, it actually hit my minions for 3 damage. This one hit my minions for 3 damage also. Yeah. This guy has played a lot of random cards so far. Spellslingers, Matter Bombers, Flame Juggler, Arcane Missiles? They've all been random. Got the Casino Mage in Arena here. Got the Ogre Brute. What a theme.
Not on my watch.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, needless to say, Flame Strike will hurt. But if he doesn't have Flame Strike, I kinda win. And also, that is a punish for hitting me in the face versus trading against a 5/5. Oh, thank goodness, no Flame Strike. Oops, can't hit first. Tiger Hammer? And then which one do I kill? I could kill this one instead of the Ogre. It's like he's making the mistake of hitting my face though, and the Ogre is correcting his mistake. So I might as well take out the Ogre, since his attacks are worse than if he's making attacks that are worse than random. That's so BM.
This is my
The battle!
Two, 5, 7, 9. And I do want one of these to get taunted instead of this, since I'm so low.
Reporting for duty. and plunder. For justice.
He's gonna be close. 2, 7, 10. All I need is 2 attack worth of stuff to stay on the board. Oh, well, that's not enough. 5, 7, 10. No. 5, 8, 11. I actually think I miscalculated also.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Ooh. 5, 6. Oh, I win. 8, 11, 4. Oh, sick. I was just thinking about clearing the board. 3, 6, 11, 3. Yeah.